Hi guys, my name is Chloe, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be unboxing the August FairyLoot box. So this one has just arrived in about the last half hour, and I had to start filming because I'm super excited to unbox this one. Unlike with the previous past couple of boxes, I've known a few things that I was excited for and bits like that, but with this one I have completely no idea and I've forgotten the theme as always, so I'm just really eager to unbox this one, so let's get going. Okay, so this is the spoiler card for the month and our theme is Tell Me Lies. Oh, and immediately the first item I can see is this gorgeous felt pouch with this lovely design on the front. That is really pretty. Just open it up, there's a zip on it. Oh, okay, I think this is a mini jewellery pouch, which is really cool. So inside there's this bit that you can put rings in two partitions there, and then there's just a little pouch at the top. So that's really good and actually really handy, because I tend to just put my jewellery when I'm travelling in with my makeup bag, because that has some pockets in and stuff and I don't want it to go missing. But this is really good and is actually going to be a lot better for protecting my jewellery. It's so cushioned and yeah, basically a portable jewellery box, so really cool. Yeah, so it's got some suns and stars on the front. I don't know if it's inspired by anything or not. So this is the Celestial Jewellery Box and it is inspired by the book of the month, so I guess we'll find out what that is when we get to that. But yes, really pleased with this. This is a great start. Next we have a fabric item, and unfortunately it is a tote bag. Here we are, it's got loads of books on the front, so this one is really pretty actually. So yeah, they've got loads of books on here, and I think these might be ones that FairyLoot have done editions for. It's the same pattern on both sides, but yeah, we've got ones like Once Upon a Broken Heart, Kingdom of the Wicked, Red Rising. So yeah, I think these are all books that they've done like special editions for, but all in this like old-fashioned-y, leather-boundy style on the bag. So I really love the design. I just never use the canvas bags that I'm given. I think I used one to store some bits in when I moved house, but apart from that I haven't really. But yeah, I really like this one, and this one I might even take into Waterstones and maybe shop with this, because out of all of them this is my favourite design and a bit more like not so bright and colourful, so I'd be more inclined to take this one out I think. But yeah, it's a decent size and perfect size for books, so maybe I should give it a go since they're always very pretty. I just never use them. Moving on, we have a little pouch here, gilded pin, which is really exciting. I really like this one. I think this is the book by Marissa Meyer. Yes, it is. Yeah, I get confused between Gilded and Gild sometimes, because Gilded is the one by Marissa Meyer, and then the other series that I like starts with Gild, and that one is by Raven Kennedy. So yeah, but this one is really pretty. Really pretty. It's like black with gold engraving, and it's got the castle in a cage dripping down with the crown. Really love this. Can't wait to put it on my pin flag. Yeah, love this one. Oh, next, quite a heavy item, another envelope here. It says Romeo and Juliet list pad. So let's take a look at this one, if it can come out. Oh, gonna have to tear this one a bit. No, that's really wedged in there. Just gonna go through it. There we are. Okay, really, really handy. I'm going to get so much use out of this. So yeah, just a little list pad with checkboxes, and at the bottom it reads, "These violent delights have violent ends." But this is going to be super handy. I'm going to put this one on my desk straight away because I tend to just use scrap pieces of paper and do my lists with these boxes on that, just to, you know, recycle the paper that needs using. But no, this is really gorgeous and is going to be perfect for my to-do list. So I'm really, really pleased with it. Okay, moving on, I think onto the tarot cards. Oh no, we have some bookmarks. Oh my god, wow, wow. So we've got the next set in the mythology bookmarks, it looks like. So we've got number 5, which is this one, which I love. I was obsessed with Egyptian mythology for like ages when I was at secondary school and growing up. So I really, really love this design. This is probably one of my favourites that they've done in the series so far. So that one is gorgeous. And then we've got this one here as well, which is also pretty cool. I love the red and stuff on there. She's kind of given me a more like mythological Wanda vibe from the MCU, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, let me just find out who these characters actually are. So we've got Anansi and Apate. Considering this one is number 5, I'm guessing this one is Anansi, and then number 6 maybe Apate, but I'm not too sure. I don't quite remember. But yeah, those are gorgeous and a really, really strong set. I'd say these are up there with the first set they did with Hades and Persephone. The second set they did were a bit weaker in my opinion. Like, they were cool concepts, especially the Loki one, but because I'm a fan of the MCU, I didn't really like the design too much, because it wasn't the Loki that I know and love. But yeah, these are really, really beautiful and I can't wait to use these in my book. Okay, so now we're moving on to the tarot cards. We've got this one here, which is the Wheel of Fortune, and then this one here, which is Justice. Oh, is this... I'm going to take a guess. This might be from Only a Monster. Let me check. Yep, so this is... It was, yes. So this is Joan from Only a Monster, and then we've got Nick and Aaron on here. This is one that I got from FairyLoot earlier in the year, I think, and I have read this one and I thought it was okay, if I remember correctly. I think I gave it a 3.5, possibly a 4. It was a really nice opening to this world and the story. A bit slow, hoping the sequel will really pick it up a notch now we know these characters, because it was really cool. So yeah, these are okay as well. And now the only thing left in the box is the book. So let's see what this month's book. So first of all, we've got the bookmark, which is the same art as the spoiler card, really handy. And then art piece here with the author letter on the back. So this art is like quite average compared to the ones they've been doing recently. The past few boxes have just had amazing art pieces, and this one is good. Just not my favourite compared to the previous ones, but I can't wait to add this into my photo album that I got last month, because I spent a bit of time putting all the art cards and stuff into that, and I'm actually using it, so that's really great, and this one will join the others. And yeah, moving on to the book. Oh, this one's really summery. Got a load of, looks kind of like a sunset on this one. This one looks really cool. So this one is called Violet Made of Thorns, and it's by Gina Chen. So that's really pretty there. I love the colour scheme on there, like the purples going into the oranges, and it carries round to the spine and the back. Ooh, I thought we just had plain edges, but then on the side we've got a really nice gradient on there. I think this might actually be the first book that I have that has a colour gradient. I've got quite a few plain sprayed edges and loads of stenciled ones, but I think this is my first like two-toned edge. So I'm so pleased to add this to my collection because it's something that I haven't had before or seen before, in person anyway, so that's really nice. Okay, so this one's just fallen out, but the book itself isn't signed. This one has a book plate, so I will stick that into my book later. And then let's see what we've got under here. And wow, oh my gosh, we've got art printed onto the hardcover and it just goes all the way round, and I love this. I love this so much. It reminds me of the Nevermore hardbacks, which I have and I love just because they do this as well. And the art style is kind of similar actually. It just doesn't have foiling on like the Nevermore ones do. And considering those were standard editions, you know, middle grade hardbacks are some of the prettiest books I've ever seen. You get so much in them for their price. It's so worth it. But anyway, yeah, this one is gorgeous. I really hope this is a good book. So here on the end papers we've got at the front, this is the same one as the author letter, which I haven't seen before. I think usually the author letter is different, but I'm not too fussed about that. And then on the back we do have different art again, so that's really gorgeous. Yeah, I definitely prefer this one. This one's a bit greener, but yeah, wow. This book is absolutely stunning, and I don't know if it's my favourite, but it's amazing just because it's so different to any of the things we've received ever, I think, from FairyLoot, or at least in the time I've been with FairyLoot. I'm just, yeah, blown away by this book. So yeah, since I've never heard of this book and it's gorgeous, I should probably find out what it's about. So yeah, I will just read the synopsis. So, Violet is a prophet and a liar, influencing the court with her cleverly phrased and not always true divinations. Honesty is for suckers, like the oh-so-not-charming Prince Cyrus, who plans to strip Violet of her official role once she's crowned at the end of the summer, unless Violet does something about it. But when the king asks her to falsely prophesy Cyrus's love story for an upcoming ball, Violet awakens a dreaded curse, one that will end in either damnation or salvation, all depending on the prince's choice of future bride. Violet faces her own choice, sees control of her destiny, no matter the cost, or give in to the ill-fated attraction growing between her and Cyrus. Violet's wits may protect her in life in the cutthroat court, but they can't change her fate, and as the boundary between hatred and love grows ever thinner with the prince, Violet must untangle a wicked web of deceit to save herself and the kingdom, or doom them all. So that sounds really cool, and yeah, it just says a darkly enchanting fantasy debut about a morally grey witch, a cursed prince, and a prophecy that ignites their fated twist destinies, perfect for fans of The Cruel Prince and Serpent and Dove, which are books that I haven't read before but I've heard amazing things about. So yeah, I'm intrigued by this one. I don't think I've read a book before with kind of like a fortune teller or a prophet in it, so that's going to be really interesting to read about, and it's new, and it sounds like we've maybe got some forbidden love in here, potentially, but yes, oh my god, I love this one. I love this one. So good. So yeah, those were all the items in the August FairyLoot box. This box was absolutely stunning. Loved this one so much. I think the only item I was slightly disappointed by is the tote bag, and that's nothing to do with the item or the design, it's just because I don't use them. Yeah, the jewellery case is going to be really useful and it's gorgeous. Pin for my pin flag, amazing. What else did we get? Gorgeous bookmarks and a pad that I'm going to use. So all really useful items, and the book. The book is just incredible, and I really hope it's a good one, because I'm getting to the point now where my shelves are filling up. So there's going to be a point where I can't just keep the books because they're beautiful. If I read them and I don't like them, I will move them on. So fingers crossed that I will enjoy this one. So yeah, those were all the items in the August FairyLoot box. Let me know down below if you have heard of this book and if you've read it, and what do you think about it if you have. Or let me know what your favourite item was. But otherwise, I hope you're enjoying your current reads, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!